berryx will be the first to peek. And they're going to swing to start the fight. They get picked off in sewers. Find the trade. Important to push that one forward. Trying to get back onto site. That was the sign for Valiant to get around, go up the ramp, and take the site. They've got them, but so does Zyppan. Picking up 2 more for BBL at the start of the pistols here. 2v4. Not how BBL wanted to start.
No, definitely not. But if you got 2 players in a 2v4 situation, these are the ones that you want to have it. But this crossfire, probably going to prove too deadly. You have great contact plays.
Maybe thought. Try to break that out, move through B. It does reveal a little bit of information. And alkyia finds that first frag. Right outside of B, and the rest of Valiant gonna respond. The rotation already happening. And the battle still going Valiant's way. Veqaj topping the stats during the tournament. But hold on a second, proxima.
More of that retake anticipating.
On the owl drone. BBL have one sat in the window. Valiant now have garage. BBL happy to concede it, but they're right outside. Gotta buy some time for the rotation as well. But BBL all grouped up, and it took a little bit of time for that plant to get out. Valiant making sure that nobody was hiding in any of the nooks and crannies on site. Everybody stacked up now to retake the C side. Battle starts, and NeskaaS found the way to take 2 down. Wens responds with 2 trade. Now we got the 3v2 in favor of BBL for the site retake. And they come around, cleaning it up. Alkyia whipping around. Dream might have a play, but a push up for LewN. If you don't have the proper support behind you, sometimes it's hard to actually push back onto site. The look towards A has been a rotation. Over back on garage. LizA can't get the kill. LizA has not been able to win those 1v1s. BBL gets to secure garage again for BBL, but slow look towards B as NeskaaS looking across, but not going to find anybody. Just waiting to see if they have the opening.
Yeah, well, you see the protocoling here from BBL, right? That buddy system being played. Sure, they're happy to leave LewN alone on site towards A. But for everything else, happy to play that retake, knowing that their strength is in those numbers.
10 seconds left.
Veqaj covering the plant and could only get 1. Dream and NeskaaS the last 2, but they
completely caged in on this A site. BBL so aware of it. You look at the positioning right now.
Got that. I thought about the lurk to go down through middle, but the rest of BBL gonna rotate quickly. Smokes come out for Valiant, and they're all set up. Next fight. About to start for BBL. Waiting for the moment to push. Don't have advantage in the agents. Gunfire through the smoke to keep suppressing them. 1 through heaven. LewN has got a chance to open this one up for BBL. Just has to find 1. Not looking. Throws the cloud out, but can't actually find anything. And just ends up falling out of heaven. And out of the round. Proxima finds 1 trade, and it still keeps it a 1-agent disadvantage. And BBL had no play. It's going to be a util dumping show on A again for Valley. Util available. The Sova Dart is up to gain that info. Start with the Owl drone. And the smoke on heaven, giving a little bit of space. Oh, well, Veqaj just not finding that entry that he's been looking for. It's twice now that it's failed on the initial entry. Valiant still finding a way to get a couple of picks, but they're going to get out of there after that. Even up the agent advantage. And a quick rotation over towards B. Looks like a garage push over to C. Try to delay BBL's rotation as much as they can. Beat them on site, get the smokes out. But BBL have a different story here.
I like LizA taking this garage control, keeping it in hand, knowing that they might want to go for the lockdown here.
Through garage, Wens got that pick. Now Zyppan knows. Gonna sit underneath. They do got the crossfire angles, but lurking across the side is NeskaaS. And all of a sudden it's a 2v3 for BBL. Valiant holding through, and this is much needed. Show their hand too early this time. That would make it a little more tense as Valiant will immediately begin the push, but they are meeting some bullets, and they're not looking at LewN. LewN swinging out of the way. Proxima also cleans them up. Proxima with 3. NeskaaS taking Wens down. Proxima after that last round for BBL. Now they get more rifles in hand, and LewN looking better and better as the half has been going. A little sneak across. And berryx would love to try to take this just to see, do we have to pull back? How many are there? Got a little bit of information. BBL know that the fight is right here. LewN gets another one.
Oh!
Trades. Oh! LewN. Dirty shot. LizA does come around for the pickup. Alkyia. And
Speed up here towards Barrage.
Yeah. Oh. LewN drops all the knives. An immediate crash site onto C. LewN is coming from behind, though, and picking Valiant off one by one. Lose the rest of it. And meanwhile, Veqaj was able to trade out twos despite LewN's work on the back end. The Killjoy ult. Oh, alkyia did not care. Taking down Veqaj, which is a huge kill at this stage. LewN also taking down Zyppan, now a 3v1. LizA gets separated out, but wins the bout against
Air approach.
Here's something they haven't really tried yet. This push right through B. Fault line coming out. Cloud to get to the backside. Veqaj actually gets caught. BBL on defense, taking everybody down. They tried to rush the site, and instead they just get picked off. And the support's not there. LizA's left all by herself.
This is going to be a nice line, though, for the Fault.
Does hit it nicely. And now Veqaj can pull and pick his way to a victory for Valiant. Oh, a couple of misses.
Behind them. Nothing she can do.
Yeah, they're going to peek you all at once. Hey, maybe you can still get one. Nope, there's another. And turn around. Got fault line. Win the back two of the first half. This time we're going to see an immediate push up that C long. Util blocking off those retake positions. And they'll immediately get onto site with no casualties. Not something they've been able, really been able to do just yet out of those first 2 rounds. This is where BBL have had their strongest position yet in the 3rd round of the second half, but they got to win those fights. As Valiant just started crashing through the back end and caught them through the backyard. Can't get anybody. Only Proxima found the kill. But this retake, a complete success. Done to you, but then the retake all comes down to those gunfights. Wasn't even much util when Valiant had taken that site to begin with. NeskaaS misses the initial shot. Alkyia will get a crucial kill on the Zico.
Shadows traveling.
Nice paranoia, though. Zyppan gonna struggle here towards backside. At least Veqaj able to watch left side for him.
Oh, Veqaj does get the trade at least, but smoked off on the right side. Can't look that way, but knows he has to cover himself. BBL have the push. They have the space. Another smoke, and Veqaj just getting shut down on the site. But meanwhile, you've got berryx taking down Dream. LizA finds the trade. Looking a little better this half. Push through sewers. Angles held, and Wens was ready for it. BBL and a 2v1.
How you approach this, right? Because you don't have flashes to rely on.
Ramp. Alkyia will be the first. And, well, NeskaaS was there. They actually had pulled off there. BBL did not decide to swing together. They only had 2. The rest show up. And it's a little disjointed for BBL, but another pick will make this one winnable. Paranoia, he just whiffed. LewN trying to find it through the smoke. Does find 2. BBL get control of the site and leave this one an impossibility for Dream. Now move across. A quick rotation out through garage. Util dump. It's a full commit and full death for BBL, excuse me. Valiant tore them apart as they tried to run through. And that is not what the doctor ordered. LewN, excuse me. Gonna pop across. Not gonna find much though. Wens through garage. Is there a play here for BBL? 2v5. Gonna have to make response after they can get out of Valiant. Inform them on their push, but Recon Dart coming out. Paranoia in response. Dream around the side and survives. LewN crashing down. Dream will port right back out, but also port to her death. berryx cleaning them up, and the trades make it a 3v3. Proxima gets the plant. Valiant coming around the side. Up through back of sight. Aldrone immediately coming out there, wasting no time gathering that information. .30 health. Coming across. That weapon comes out. And the body goes down. Valiant continue to force BBL into
maybe that lurk coming out from Wens. But a great opening pick here from alkyia to open up the seaside.
Let's see. The big story here is, can you actually hold it? There are still 4 players left, and they only needed 4 to retake it last time. Got one lurk through garage, though, for BBL to try to maybe catch this rotation. Sitting on the off angle, everyone else in window across the back site. NeskaaS sitting waiting for that support. LewN can't hit with the Blade Storm. berryx does take down NeskaaS, but Zyppan getting held back and just got completely zoned out by the Hunter's Fury. Nothing he could do about it. Meanwhile, there's Veqaj taking out one. BBL only have Veqaj try to chase him down on that up. Couple of shots, 33 health. Anybody gonna peek? Veqaj. They go around the long side. We'll go through that garage. We check for that trap again, but no trap this time. Valiant, back of sight. LizA getting a little bit of revenge on alkyia. Early on, she was getting picked on there. And this time, she's the one picking them off. But Valiant kind of stuck right now. BBL had no real response. Veqaj on the site. It's a 3v3. It buys some time. But a slow rotation from the rest of Valiant. They swing across together, and Veqaj taken down berryx. Killjoy ult just outside of it. Valiant avoid it. Still got 2 to flush off a site with the op in hand. And Veqaj continues to pick them out.
Going to buy additional time for that rotation with the fault line. Maybe go for more than I expected. I thought he was going to, buy that time, fall back. Instead, giving BBL the player advantage.
Player advantage. Now they'll crash right through onto A. Rotation wasn't too bad here from Valiant, but they're getting picked off. Not enough time bought for everybody to get involved. Veqaj just popped the Blade Storm. He already got 1. Picked off 2. Swings across. B site push for BBL. They get sight on the first one. Aftershock in the face, but LewN gets right in, takes Zyppan out of the play. That's a huge initial frag, but all of a sudden, LizA comes from behind. Wait a minute. berryx will get the trade. Goes down. And the fight, Veqaj on the lurk from behind. Keeps things at least winnable for Valiant. Getting that next pick, 2v3.
Planning here for backside as well, knowing that they have that CT control, that heaven space incoming. And Veqaj on the flank here from main, split up from Dream.
Here.
Gonna risk it through the smoke. Sightline right on his head.
Cloudburst available though, to deny that vision.
Peeked at the right time, and well, timing was everything. alkyia, the moment she looks away. Dream starts that defuse, coming across for the cover. Gets another one.
Take it on too.
Here we go again for BBL. Up this C site rush. Everyone off site for Valiant. They've been so successful on the retake. So you can't be too worried about it. Got garage to go through back of sight. It's that backside push that has really gotten them. The Killjoy ult does come out. That's going to delay Valiant's ability to move forward, but Zyppan picks LewN off, and a huge pick to get back onto the site. The Killjoy ult down, detaining nobody. alkyia hoping to push, but they're getting zoned out with the util. Aftershock keeps them back. And already the defuse starting. LizA gets an important pick. Proxima trying to get onto site quickly. It doesn't matter. Valiant hold them down. And we will go to overtime.
A great ultimate combination coming. You also got that paranoia ready. Just denying that impact from the drone.
Oh, Veqaj taking down Proxima. berryx Everybody else, LizA gets involved, but that flash made the site take easy. And Valiant with an excellent execution to take that A site.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to heroics here, a miracle from LewN.
Cloud burst and bounce. He's got to maybe take another player out, but you also got to think about keeping this. And, whoa.
Some of that vision to come through, but also gives that opportunity for Veqaj to walk on up, right? And it's this immediate C split that comes to fruition.
Here.
Oh, the B, or the C, excuse me, site hold, and LewN getting up, picking LizA off early. But again, Valiant have been able to take that push back. It's almost the same look, but this time Wens catches Veqaj lurking, and that's going to make this retake a lot harder now. With the effect he's had on the lobby and him off the table now, BBL in a really strong spot to take this at least another couple of rounds. Alkyia got the peek, spray through the smoke. Not going to find the mark though. Zyppan taken over and gets traded out. Not before Valiant get a lot of damage out, and it's a 2v2. Poked out again. NeskaaS got it, and Valiant got the defuse, got the map win. Turn it right back around on B. With that B-side look for Valiant on the pistols.
Yeah, well, and it's going to be nice to see Alkyia back on her home ground on that jet, right? Just, I think that movement, that dynamic ability is so important and cornerstone of her playstyle.
A little peek in, and everybody on
Taking, though. Right? I guess knowing they can fall back on the Blade Storm, hopefully in the next round.
It's a hold of who's going to bite first, but it will eventually be Valiant that has to make the move. LizA takes Alkyia out when berryx got Dream off, and now BBL in a little bit of trouble. 2v3 as Valiant pushed themselves forward. Spike was picked up immediately by Zyppan, planted. And I'll post it up for this potential retake from BBL. Still have 3 players on the board. Proxima, only a pistol in hand, and NeskaaS took down one of the riflers. berryx, excuse me, getting Zyppan. And a 1v3 now for Proxima. But got the firepower. It's just too little too late here. Too many bodies to drop. Timer ticking way low. Maybe you could pick off somebody, but they're not where you're expecting them. And
Bolstered ults.
well, she got bolstered through the wall. Veqaj. There he is. Wow. Just when you think you're gonna take that advanced spot right. And LizA having some good rounds on top of it. Veqaj. Take a little jaunt around the corner. Looking through mid and finding everybody. Wens goes down. Map, right? Valiant were able to take those, but here berryx will have to fight. Will have to fight for this save.
You should run.
Now Killjoy ult comes out for Valiant. Hoping to force everybody out. BBL take the advanced spot anyway, and Alkyia just mows everybody down. LizA the only one left. And what looked like a real difficult round for BBL just turned into a likely win, but you still got that weapon advantage, and you have a full body of health, only light shields for LizA.
Yeah, but that's 4 players that you've got to deal with here as well.
Swing together on support, but one by one it might be possible. Got the first one. Swing across the box, and will have favored this half. And the pick from Zyppan.
Look how NeskaaS is already inserted onto this A site. Aware of it, they throw down. The nano swarm gets popped. It gets taken down. That's the information towards A. Now denied here, but 2 revealed.
Spike down B.
And another trade as well. Valiant get control of the B site. Looks like BBL thinking about the full flush towards Snowman. And will be the support peak. Veqaj was ready for it. Still got the trade. Still possible for the retake. Veqaj denying that chance on the
Knife out.
retake. berryx actually
The value that we saw from him on Haven.
alkyia taking down Veqaj early. Big pick early on. Alkyia getting the better of the opposing duelist.
Timing
Little
here.
peek towards yellow. LizA immediately turns, and alkyia takes her down. Alkyia clicking well right now. LewN also on the A site. Gets Zyppan off the board.
For Valiant, it's that opportunity to try and tie things up.
Full push, and Veqaj got ISO'd. LewN getting that value out of it. LizA also getting tons of work done here for Valiant. That's going to make life a little more difficult. Wens, Proxima, LewN off the board. The only loss to Veqaj for it. Not bad here for Valiant. Alkyia still alive, though. How she's looked the last couple of rounds, I'm not really willing to call it anything. Blazestorm is going to get close to evening the score. Zyppan gets knocked out. Oh, almost caught two with the knives, but could not quite take him down with 25 health left. Little peek for berryx. 1v2, though.
Timing on this wrap from LizA. She opts
knows
to
she's
regroup.
Might be a chance if berryx can line it up well. Looks first towards the sky. Got the first one. A little peek, a little shove. The immediate look at the A site. An advanced position for NeskaaS. Doesn't know. He did know. Quick peek and leave there to get that dart out. Get some of that information for Valiant. And alkyia trades out. Goes down. I believe that move was just to get alkyia off the board. And now without the sniper there, the util starts to come out. Valiant pushing forward, getting onto site. Making sure they check the corners. Veqaj just swings around on the 180. And both Killjoy ults to respond. Valiant running away quickly. But with both of them down now, did get the detain on Veqaj. LizA will have to pick up the slack for a moment. Proxima pops the defuse, pops some heads. Haven't seen Proxima come online truly since that first map. She was getting multi-Ks. The Viper's pit up to protect the approach and prevent them from moving on. And LizA tried to risk it, but it ain't her pit. Proxima sits underneath it. berryx. They've gotten spotted. Veqaj, he's dotting them. LewN goes down, and that matchup as well hasn't gotten the value on ISO that they've been hoping for just yet. They were able to pick once with it, but LewN just has not been able to win those initial engagements, get those kills, cycle up that ult. And Valiant taking advanced position again. Veqaj and Zyppan clicking well right now. And who's really that surprised about it? Proxima actually finds one trade out with Proxima and alkyia still on the board. Valiant got the plant. Start for the retake, but they're quite separated from each other. And LizA will make sure, or Dream, excuse me, also has that Viper's pit available. The Viper came out from Proxima. Zyppan takes down alkyia and likely cleans up this round.
Taking down all that utility at the very least, but this is a tough one here for Proxima, taking damage from that shock
Required
dart.
a lot of coordinated effort for Valiant. Like, they get those picks, and BBL are the ones that are forced into those difficult coordination sequences that they can't get.
No, it's been tough. I think, again, the value seen from the operator Proxima has been so good on both Haven and Icebox. And that push causes Valiant to pause outside of B. They were initially looking towards the pivot, looking to see if anybody else on BBL was around that corner. All the BBL players right now playing split. It's going to be difficult for LewN to even have a chance to get out of this yellow positioning. No shield available.
We'll have to just hope that his shot lands on a head. Or they just peek you one by one. Util comes out, trying to dodge that rain of flash. No chance. Dream picks up the other kill, forces out the Hunter's Fury from berryx, trying to delay that plant for as long as possible, get some damage out.
30 seconds left.
You delayed what was already the inevitable, but a better starting position as that spike goes down. Zyppan underneath, a slow creep from alkyia, hoping to get a little information from berryx. They have it. Now they can push forward. Alkyia picks the first, and Dream picks the...
Yeah, I'm really excited to see alkyia back onto this attacking side. She's been playing so well on Icebox. I think leading the board in this matchup at the moment as well, as far as it goes when it comes down to those frags. Her entry ability, her aggression.
Spike planted.
Looking so comfortable at home on that jet.
A little pop across, BBL. Not how you're hoping that one starts. Get sheriffed in the face. Zyppan also taking him down. The spike is down. Valiant. They've got the numbers. A little peek through the wall. And wait a minute. Proxima on the other side. LewN actually getting a couple of them. Just barely avoiding more damage off that sheriff. Is 46 health and will go down. They'll rush like it as well. The SMG's out. Got to get close. Valiant are gathering that information. And it's a quick take for BBL. Hard part of this equation will be the hold. Util available for Valiant. And slowly working their way around. Everyone's set up in position, ready for the fight, just waiting for the call. Wall goes up, and the slow push up through the top of sight. Looking around for the first. berryx got it, but two from BBL come out, and the fight back and forth on site. BBL holding on to it, but
and in Haven and Icebox now. Valiant playing it very well, playing far back, knowing that he's going to try and catch somebody out and not giving that chance to him.
LewN does, yeah, he doesn't get it. Tough shutdown. And there's Veqaj again. He's lurking somewhere high. Through the wall. Sussed out the plant. Got a lot of damage on berryx. berryx gets finished off by Dream. Veqaj leading the charge again for Valiant. On that retake, posted up really near green and yellow. BBL hold. The 3v5. One that they tried to stop before and failed. A couple of picks can help them out. And there they get all of them. Alkyia through yellow. Finds some red. Wens a little peek across, but they'll try to hold. NeskaaS looking for that initial info. The Viper wall really denying any kind of info. You heard some gunshots. You saw those icons. All about that push up. NeskaaS gonna take the first risk. Get the first kill. Still looking on the first peek and gets a little bit of help from Veqaj. LewN actually picked up another kill in the back end. Hunter's Fury forced out. As Dream starts the defuse, gets knocked out. BBL hold on to it for as long as possible. Towards green. Just couldn't get the Alkyia. Goodbye. BBL really trying to take control, but LewN goes down as well. We'll even this up. The pit goes up. Valiant would love to hold, prevent that push forward from BBL. It does zone them out a little bit. And Valiant gets to sit and wait as they try to push forward, and they're just met with full.
See if you can find someone this time.
BBL still looking pretty good, even if Valiant win this round. They're gonna have to fight off a nicely kitted BBL with what they've had, and well, with the way the rounds have gone. They trade out 3v3. berryx and Proxima, a little bit of damage done to the both of them. berryx only 30 health left, gonna make a peek hard to sit back on that support angle. Util getting shot out, and as slow and short, LizA finds her way around yellow, catches BBL out, and probably stops this push completely with berryx left by herself. Not a lot of health, not a lot of time. We'll see what kind of peek she can get across. And
for Valiant, and then it was 5 rounds in a row to even take them 2 double digits in the first place.
ISO isolating LizA. Poor LizA. has to try to win that fight, and LewN will get the first pick for BBL. BBL executing well off that timeout. No doubt Valiant playing for that post plant again. Zyppan not gonna get caught. Tries to smoke off that tube, and a huge readjustment from Valiant, making this one a 3v3 affair. Plant down, but the yellow hold for BBL has worked pretty much every time. This take will be hard for Valiant. Viper wall up to hold.
Still got another vulnerable to throw out there from LewN. Manages to equalize at the very least.
You got high, you got low. Gotta watch both in 20 health. NeskaaS gets picked off. Veqaj try and go up, down, no, to the right, couldn't do it.
It's a very easy read that all 5 players should be on A.
Yeah, same strat again for Valiant, right? Give him that A site and immediately flood them on the retake. It's just retakes all day for Valiant. And they've been pretty slick on the gunfights. So has alkyia. Alkyia finding another one. No, will not. Coming around, zipping around. Alkyia does go down. Zyppan and NeskaaS help get a little bit of ground onto this site. They keep picking BBL off one by one. Veqaj up high, and LizA holding that defuse. Everyone get that money. There you go. Get that alt economy up. We tried to get that pick again. Wens unable to find the mark. NeskaaS sitting right underneath the overhang. berryx just gonna peek across, but those angles not gonna be quite held. Near that short angle, they gotta be careful as they come around. berryx and alkyia get crucial 2K there. Spikes down to 3v5 now. And they don't see him coming. LewN found the lurk, is going to get out of there quickly. Veqaj taking it right back, though. A critical round for both teams, and Valiant slowly work their way back into the game, but there's only one left. Veqaj just popped the Blade Storm through one, and the most success, which is this B site take. Look how advanced they're getting up. Dream wants that pick on yellow. She gets it. She wants a little bit more, but there you're only gonna get one, and BBL got 2. They have the site. Proxima hoping for the plant, but there's the Hunter's Fury to get them off of the site by a little bit of time. Proxima avoids it, has that plant down with the Killjoy ult, preventing them from moving forward. That'll buy a little bit of time for BBL to get set up, but it's a 3v3 and across that bottom side. LewN holding the angle. Veqaj waiting for the call. Valiant doing this all at once. Veqaj doing it himself. Gets behind on green. A little peek to the side, and now they're fighting a war on 2 fronts. BBL know they got to shift back. 180 in the face. Veqaj on that A side on the alert. And they see everybody's gone. The full rotation for BBL. Valiant get the plant down. Viper wall up for BBL. Valiant end this one and take it. They only have to win one more round and win this one, but got to get this one done first. LizA starts the fragging. alkyia goes down. And Valiant slowly getting the picks. Zyppan is on it on yellow and has some help from Dream on the other side. Proxima stays alive. LewN comes in to help out. BBL holding the site, but a 2v2. And now Valiant on defense. A lot of util dedicated just to info there on the A side, but more so flushing themselves in mid. And advanced position on the B side as well. Veqaj and NeskaaS. They actually both are Zyppan and Veqaj that go down after the initial trade, but still a 1v3 for Proxima to handle. And all of a sudden, Valiant in position to win this one, winning the small fights. BBL had no chance to actually take site at all, and found out Proxima stuck between 2 sides, and it's nigh impossible here. Proxima just trying to hold on in the lobby, otherwise BBL out of the tournament. Looks around, but there's 2 guns pointed to the side. LizA gets